Well, we're kicking off the Skywatch report with some weather-related news. City leaders in Urbana have totaled the cost to clean up debris from a tornado on May 26th of this year. The EF1 tornado touched down in the southwestern portion of the city and affected an estimated 755 residential properties. The total cleanup cost for Urbana was over $130,000. The storm destroyed 64 trees and seriously damaged 89 others, which will cost almost $22,000 to replace. The city is also seeking community assistance to restore the affected part of the urban forest. Well, we've had nothing in that way of severe weather in the past few days, but we have had some more record-breaking temperatures across the area. Casey, Effingham, Pana, and Sullivan all broke or tied their records yesterday. Those numbers you see in orange are the actual high temperatures recorded yesterday, and those numbers on the right are the old records that were in the book. So Casey's record stood from 1897, and that has now been replaced with 2019. So definitely some hot and humid weather has been the case over the past few days, but a cold front did move through yesterday evening, and that has brought us relief from the heat across the area. We are seeing temperatures anywhere from about 15 to 25 degrees colder than they were this time yesterday. We're down 19 degrees in Charleston. Terre Haute's down 15 degrees. Taylorville is 25 degrees cooler than it was this time yesterday. So it is feeling much more pleasant out there across the area. And we are seeing those temperatures a little bit warmer to the southeast where the cold front more recently passed through. 75 right now in Paris, 75 in Terre Haute. It's 72 in Paris and in Robinson. 69 right now in Charleston, and it's 66 in Decatur. Taylorville's our cool spot this evening, coming in at 64 degrees. Our winds have also shifted. They are now out of the northwest, and that's ushering in that cooler air, and that's going to continue over the next few hours. So 13-mile-an-hour breeze right now in Charleston, 15 up in Danville. Satellite radar shows we are mostly clear across the area. We are seeing the cloud cover increase across our western counties. It's picking up on some light areas of precipitation, but those precipitation areas are so light they're not even making it to the surface. We will notice the clouds on the increase through the evening hours, and Futurecast is picking up on that as well. So do expect some more cloud cover as we go into the overnight hours. But once we get past midnight, we're really going to start to notice that cloud cover break down. So as you wake up and head out the door to finish out the work week, we are going to be seeing more in the way of sunshine. We're expecting a mostly sunny day for your Friday. One thing you're going to notice is the cooler temperatures, and that's even going to continue as we get into Friday evening. So we are looking clear as we get into the high school football games that'll be kicking off tomorrow night. Temperature is going to be more seasonal for us, down to 60 degrees at kickoff. And then you may want to take a light jacket with you because those temperatures are going to continue to fall. We're down into the lower 50s as we get towards the end of those football games tomorrow night across the area. And as we look into the weekend, we're expecting a very pleasant and fall-like weekend for us. Temperature is going to be in the mid-70s on Saturday, partly sunny skies. We're going to notice the cloud cover increasing as we go through the afternoon hours. So as we get into the evening and overnight, that's when we're going to see the next chance for rain. But I think that's mostly going to stay through the overnight hours, and it will clear out of the area by the time we get into Sunday. So another mostly sunny and fall-like day is expected for us as we finish out the weekend with another pleasant day temperature-wise in the lower 70s. So here's Futurecast as we get into the weekend, and you can see we're going to start the day off Saturday with plenty of sunshine. Then that cloud cover starts to increase as a cold front works its way in from the northwest. That'll spark showers and thunderstorms across western Illinois. I don't think we'll see much in the way of thunderstorm activity across central Illinois, but here's Saturday evening. You can see those rain showers across parts of the area. That first band will weaken, but we'll see some more showers redevelop as that front continues to push through our area early Sunday morning. And here we are at 9 a.m. We'll stop Futurecast. You can see that cold front splitting the viewing area, but the rain has pushed out, and we'll see those skies continuing to clear out as we get into the day on Sunday. For tonight, though, down to 46 degrees, much cooler. No need to turn on the air conditioning. You can enjoy some free air conditioning by Mother Nature. And we are going to see more cool conditions for the day tomorrow. Highs only topping out in the 60s, so definitely going to be a cooler day. Probably everyone is very welcome to see that sight across the area. We're going to stay with that cooler fall-like trend as we look across the next 7 days. Temperatures topping out in the 70s for the weekend. We cool back down with that cold front going into Monday, but plenty of sunshine, and temperatures are back into the 70s next week.
Everett, just walking outside today was just so refreshing.
I know, a breath of fresh air, and I'm sure everyone's enjoying it.
I am too. Thank you, Everett.